Live from the dungeons of tech support, I'm Warren Letson, and this is Magicians Talking Magic.
Today on Magicians Talking Magic Live, Josh, Andy, and the entire Vanishing Inc. team share magic in a big way.
Get people's attention, connect with them, and fill their hearts with magic and love.
We have deep thoughts with Kristen Mayhew.
The more that I can share just me, the more happy I'm sure we all can be.
Plus, a special look at the Zaney Blaney Ladder Levitation. All this and more on today's Magicians Talking Magic Live.
Good morning. It is Monday, April 6th. My name is Ryan Joyce, and this is...
My name is Gramazing, and thank you so much for tuning in to Magicians Talking Magic Live, our weird magic news headline show. And it is Monday morning. Joycey.
I've got coffee. I hope you've got coffee. It's been a great weekend, all sorts of headlines, but let's get to the breaking news this morning that Joan Lawton has passed away. Unfortunate news. She was board of trustees for the Magic Castle for many years, and just the heart and soul of for so many in that place. So it's really unfortunate news. I got a chance to meet Joan a couple times, and our thoughts go out to the family. So that's unfortunate news to start, but we do have other happier news to come, including...
we do birthday announcements here each and every day on Magicians Talking Magic if we see them. And over the weekend, it was the one and only David Blaine's birthday. And I saw this post on Marcus Eddy's Instagram. Happy birthday, David Blaine. And look at that fantastic team. And this actually ties great into the next headline as well, which is... I'm so sorry. I jumped the gun there. But ShareMagic Live happened this weekend, which was probably, besides, EMC, this was the first magic convention of maybe the COVID-19 era, I guess. And what an incredible thing that put on, Vanishing Inc., Josh and Andy and the whole team. They had over 30,000 unique impressions throughout the day. It was a full day convention. You can see the times up on the screen of all the events. It peaked around 5,000 viewers at once. In fact, the live stream broke. It got canceled at one point in the middle because Justin Willman was sharing some clips from Netflix, so it got hijacked. It got canceled. It was you would see all the comments from magicians all over the world, recognizable names, incredible highlights of the whole event were Daniel Garcia, David Blaine, and Marcus Eddy. I don't want to spoil it here. You have to go back and watch the ShareMagic special to see the incredible magic that Daniel Garcia pulled on everybody. It was mind-blowing. Harrison Greenbaum's lecture, hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Justin Willman's discussion was great. And I saw Josh posted a post after the special that apparently Copperfield phoned the Vanishing Inc. team, which there was 12 of them working behind the scenes, managing the email, the comments, making sure the stream ran correct and everything. And Josh and Andy hosted the whole thing. Incredible job by the Vanishing
Triple
Inc.
snaps for a really great event.
Unbelievable.
Multiple events. It was super.
And they're going to have a new kind of website that they put together called ShareMagic. And it will be kind of similar to what we do here with Magicians Talking Magic, showcasing stories of magicians doing incredible things. It's kind of like a TED Talks, kind of like what we do here on Magicians Talking Magic too.
Awesome.
Amazing stuff.
Also, Jeff Peterson, who we've been chatting about many times over the last week, the gentleman stuck on the cruise ship that has not been allowed to enter into Florida or to disembark any of the guests. They have an update for you, and that is the ship is docked. They have disembarked some guests, but Jeff is still waiting to get his flight details and disembarkation. So good news. Looks like they soon enough should be off that ship and home safe in the comfort of their own bed. So,
and hopefully he makes it home healthy and everything.
Sounds like great news is just a couple days away. So that's amazing. Also, Tiger King is in the headlines over the weekend and in the news. It's going to be coming apparently back to your Netflix with a surprise unseen, unaired episode. So that's really interesting for all of the crazies about Tiger King. I'm sure it will be very highly viewed.
Now, is this a real deal thing?
It's been reported on, many of the major networks. So
Because I just
Apparently
know,
coming this week.
I only know the one fact that it was leaked by Jeff Lowe, who is the guy in the show. He's the older gentleman that looks like a 13-year-old who seems to be a huge fan of diners, drive-ins, and dives, and skateboards.
Right.
I think. So who knows? If it's we all hope it's real, because that show is absolutely unbelievable.
We also have several interviews that we've had throughout the week, including ones that we included on our pizza party. What a great event that was last Thursday. This gentleman, who we're about to share a clip from, he was a surprise sort of small appearance, and hopefully we'll have a larger appearance to come. Let's share a little clip from the ever-talented Chris Mayhew.
And there's the quick cameo from my dog. Here's Chris Mayhew. I see your Instagram is constantly filled with content right now. Your Facebook, you're sharing all kinds of stuff. You're doing sketches.
Yeah, well, what's interesting is that, I think the big difference is that I'm not trying to make it like, magic oriented in any way. And I'm not even trying to create like a, Chris Mayhew magic ego. I'm just trying to literally share and be as truthful to myself as I can, right? And that's been the experiment, is like, let me just share me, let me see how I can do that and tap into the creative part of myself and make it authentic and true and put that out, right? And so that's what I've been doing, and it's been a really great journey and an experimentation of, being vulnerable and opening up to people. And to be honest, the truth of the matter is, I'm really doing it, for my friends and family, but also for me. Like, literally, it's this interesting thing where you build an Instagram story throughout the day, and at the end of the day, you can kind of look at it and reflect on all the thoughts that you had throughout the day. And it's one of these things where when you're having a thought in the moment, you're so in it that you don't really have perspective. And so when you can take a step back and look at the thought clearly from a new outside perspective, it can really help you understand that thought a little better, right? And so that's really something I've been doing, with these Instagram stories, is just laying out all these things so that at the end of the day, I can now reflect on it myself. And I know that it will help benefit everybody, and so, yeah, the more that I can share just me, the more happy I'm sure we all can be.
That's an amazing concept from Chris. We've talked about journaling here on on our podcast actually a lot, and it's an interesting idea of taking the journal concept and just apply it to your Instagram story, and that's a great way to create content. And what about deep thoughts from Chris Mayhew? How amazing is that? We have people in the comments that are watching us right now, don't we?
Yes, shout outs to Keith O'Brien and JP Magic. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You've got your coffee in hand. We have another clip from Chris Mayhew.
Yeah, I also he with Bo Kramer and a bunch of others, they run Lost Art Magic, which is a unique magic company, and he kind of explains a little bit about the mission statement about Lost Art Magic, which I think really fits well with us here at Magicians Talking Magic.
For me, yeah, it was one of these things where I loved creating magic for the magic community, for the magic industry, and it was so great. But now to be on the other side, where I am the one responsible for building up the other magical artists and the tricks that they've created, is so amazing, because I know how good it felt when a company built me up and shared my magic, and now I get to do that for somebody else. Like, oh God, come on. And it's one of these things where Bo and I, our mentality for Lost Art, I think, is very different from most magic companies out there, because we are not in it for, like, obviously a company needs to make money, right, to survive. But the biggest thing for us is that our mentality and our kind of company motto is, a rising tide, or a tide raises all boats, right? And we want to be that tide of the magic community to raise all the other boats that are, playing in it. And so you'll notice, on our stuff, obviously we pump out the projects because those are fun and exciting, but we're trying to just, repost other magicians and build up the, everybody around us, because we wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the community.
Such a positive outlook on the magic community, and how when we come together, I think you have to see the full interview, which is it will be on the Inner Circle later today, the full interview with Chris Mayhew. But I think we talked about together that if we all come together, we're like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and we make like a big, huge, multi-mega beast that we can take on the world. I think the Magic community is coming together in the best way right now, actually, too.
I think so. I agree. And that's what we're all about, is trying to bring everybody together, connect everybody with the news, also sharing what you guys are doing, and guys and gals around the world. And so we also like to submit or have users submit videos. So we got another one here today from Peter Mennie, longtime friend of the podcast and the show. Let's roll that video.
Now that we're all working from home, it's very important, guys, to keep your office clean and tidy. And wait a minute, there's a spot. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Can you see that spot right there? Here, let me get it. Let me get it. There. Let me. Like I said, it's very, very important. Keep it tidy. Keep your office clean and tidy. There we go. I got the spot.
Thanks, Peter, for that magic trick. And we're going to have so much fun. We always have tons of fun coming up this Thursday, April 9th at 8 p.m. You can tune into, this is our next pizza party.
Our RSVP now, we already have a bunch of you RSVP'd. We're excited to be assembling this week's entertainment. My balloon might pop in the background as it gets crushed by the camera. It's going to be a fun week ahead. Let me tell you, it's going to all new surprise guests, videos, and more. It might pop. Oh my God. So tune in at magicianmasterclass.com/pizza. Shimmying is optional, but you do have to bring pizza. Bring your own pizza to the party. We all get involved. So about 45 minutes of just pure fun, magic trivia, interviews, special guests, and so much more. Lock that into magicianmasterclass.com/pizza. And don't forget, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to press like and subscribe to the channel. That way you can see more future videos. What else should we, before we end...
One quick note on the pizza party. I think somewhere we might have mentioned this week's guest, and like things happen, cards subject to change, so there will be a slight change in our guest lineup. But you know us, we've already had Greg Fruin and Nick Lewin. You can expect...
somebody that rhymes with Ewan.
Yeah,
we'll have a great lineup for you this week, as always. We can't believe the response that you guys and gals have been giving us and joining in. So make sure to subscribe, RSVP, to get all of the scoop first.
Do you want to? Should we leave everyone today with a super fun video?
Let's do that, because this is a very special memory in my heart and amazing little video that you're going to enjoy greatly. The one and only Walter Blaney presenting his Ladder Levitation, which pretty much changed the entire magic industry. And my dear friend Timothy Drake edited all this incredible footage together, and you'll see he spliced it with Walter's appearances from television, including Johnny Carson, with his final performance with the very, very lovely Julie Ng from Toronto. So really incredible video to watch. We hope you like it.
Thank you so much for watching today. Have a happy Monday, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Toodle.